Hey guys, good evening. It is 10:15 p.m. in the evening. I am downtown in Sault Ste Marie, Ontario. This is not a live video. I am doing a video on my camera. I happen to have all my gear with me from earlier today. It was in my car. And as some of you may know from a post I did earlier, I was coming down to our new real estate office to do some painting, which happens to be directly behind Purvis Marine. So when I got here, I took a look at my marine traffic app and just about flipped out because the Tregurtha was almost here. I had no idea. I've been so enveloped in painting and working and everything else, I had no idea that they were going to be here this evening. So I emailed Captain Thibaudeau, Captain Bob, real quick, and let him know I wasn't at home, but I was going to try and finish up and get there. I pulled out of the office and I saw them at Mission Point. I can see them from virtually our office. It's actually going to be really great. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I can pull right into Purvis or somewhere close by, and I actually happened to be able to get right to a wonderful spot at the Bushplane Museum. So here I am, and this is what you're looking at, the Paul R Tregurtha, Captain Bob and his crew. They are upbound right now. I believe they're headed for Superior. This is Captain Bob's second last trip through the locks for the season. He is going upbound and then coming back down, and will disembark the ship at St. Clair for his Christmas vacation and his winter furlough. He's not coming back until probably the middle of May, which is what he normally does. Captain David Johnson will hop on in St. Clair and take them through the remainder of the season and lay the Tregurtha up. And I believe she is going to be laying up at Smet in Superior this year. So that'll be interesting. We'll get a chance to see if, I don't know, maybe she'll be the last ship of the year. That'd be pretty cool, huh? As I say, it's just before 10:30 p.m. It's a very calm, very mild night here in Sault Ste Marie. It's beautiful, actually. All of the windows are lit in the hydroelectric building, Cloverland, across the river. Some lights are on over at Purvis. After the Tregurtha goes by, I'll be able to pan over a little bit. I don't know if Captain Bob knows I'm here. I did send him a quick email once I found this spot and said, I missed you at home. I'm standing in front of the Bushplane Museum next to Purvis. So I don't know if he got it. He is a little busy, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did not. Let me know where you're watching from, checking in from, all that good stuff. I know I don't do a lot of talking videos anymore. I don't want to inundate you with my voice and speaking, etc. And my phone microphone is terrible, so going live is kind of out of the question at this point. You would really have a hard time hearing me. So I thought I would talk to you tonight just because it is the evening, and I wanted to tell you what we were looking at, and it's a very different view. I'm out here in the open. I keep looking around because I'm all by myself. I want to make sure everything's cool. So here comes the PRT. She's actually getting kind of close, and you still can't hear her. I know I've said this before, but that's one aspect of these vessels that really amazes me, is how incredibly quiet they are for being the size that they are with the engine capacity that they have. It's really something. While we're waiting for her to get here, I'll do a quick pan. I won't go too fast so you don't get dizzy. I think that is where they're doing some work in Sioux, Michigan. Not quite at the carbide dock, though. I think the carbide dock's over a little bit more, so I'm not exactly sure 100% what that is. There's Cloverland. Isn't that really nice with all the windows lit up like that? If I continue this way, there's Purvis Marine. That's the Reliance tug there. Well, that's probably PML 5000 or something. Not sure which one. But that's the Reliance tug. I think the W.I. Scott Purvis is in behind, or somewhere here anyway. It's like a tug farm over there. Can't really see the Tower of History very well at this hour. Just gonna swing back because they're getting kind of close. Again, as always, let me know where you're watching from, what you're up to. There's the PRT. I'll drop this down a little. I was gonna move my vehicle and then flash my headlights at him so he could see me, but I figured by the time he gets to this point, they're so close to the locks, he really needs to pay attention to what he's doing and not be looking for me. So, I will just record. And if he sees me, great. If he doesn't, oh well. I love that with the searchlight, hey? Doesn't it look good? And it's so calm. The reflections on the water are amazing. I just love this. In actuality, as I'm looking at her, she's not as bright. It's the setting on this video. It actually brightens things up, which is really wonderful. We get to see the searchlight going down there. Once he gets a little closer, that searchlight will be pointing at the wall, the starboard wall of the Poe Lock. At night, that helps them see where they're going, and obviously he's got mates that are up forward and at the stern of the ship back aft, and they are calling distance for him because Captain can't see when they get that close. He's really trusting everybody who is down on deck to call distance for him accurately so he can make the wall smoothly and slide into the lock. As you know, there is only, let's see, 2.5 feet on either side of them. The Tregurtha is 105 feet across, and that lock is only 110 feet wide. So they have a grand total of 30 inches on either side of them to be able to sneak in there, and that is not a lot of room. So you can imagine doing it at night is that much more difficult. And then think about trying to do it in the wind. I just can't, that just boggles my mind. But I'm going to zoom in a little. You can get a real good look at the superstructure here as they come toward us. Whew. I've been wondering lately what's going on with the lights on her deck. As I pan down here, you can see the deck lights are lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up, and then nothing. It goes black until we get right to the forward end. So they're out for some reason. Gotta change those bulbs, hey? I have my gigantic lens on here, so I'm at a point where the entire ship is not fitting whatsoever. We'll keep looking at her this way, and then after she passes, we'll watch her tuck in behind the Reliance. I know this is a long video, it's already 9.5 minutes, but you know, it's the PRT. I wish I brought my tactical flashlight with me. He would be able to see me in a heartbeat. I shine it from our house all the time. It's kind of comical. So they're almost beside me, like they're gonna be beside me in a couple minutes, and as you can tell, there's no noise. Just the slightest rumble, which I'm sure you can't even hear on the video. I'll zoom in again here a bit. Ooh. I got an email from Captain saying he has some other friends on the Canadian side of the river and they were coming upbound. Oh, he's looking for me. Is he? No, he's just going up. Anyway, he was going upbound, and his friends over on the Canadian side had fireworks for him on their dock. How cool is that? So that was pretty neat. They did that on purpose for him. It was a really nice thing to do. I guess they're probably in the upbound channel, so this is their last opportunity to see him, since downbound he'll be going through the rock on the other side of the ocean. Doesn't that look lovely? Where I am is, I think, where they load the float planes. It's a big wide ramp, and it looks like you can drive right to it. Normally this gate is closed, and I'm not any farther than the gate itself. I'm right where the gate opens. If I kept going, I'd be in the water. So I'm kind of shocked that this is open at the moment, but I'll take it because it's such a good view. Not nice. I love looking at these vessels at night. It's so beautiful. They're literally right beside me, and I'm hearing nothing. I love it. He's not going to be able to see my phone. What am I talking about? saw me. Okay. Well, that was awesome. Woohoo! Hi! Back to work he goes. Ah, that was fun. I'm like a little school kid every time he does that. It's so funny. Anyway, so that was a treat. He did see me, and we got a nice salute. How great is that? 10:30 at night. But we're downtown. There's not a lot of residences here. Well, this thing's going on 16 minutes. I wonder if I should stop. Maybe I will, and I'll try and get a couple of shots of them with some good lighting before they disappear. So, here's my mini movie. Hope you enjoyed my ramblings for 16 minutes. And got a great spotlight and a salute from Captain Bob. Have a great night, everybody, and we will talk to you very, very soon. It's time for me to get some shots of them as they disappear. We will talk to you guys later. Take care and have a great night. Bye for now.